Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday. All right, guys, so I told you that we will be going live tomorrow for the Real Housewives of Orange County, and we're still trying to figure out who we're going live with, or it might just be me. I'm not quite sure. Still kind of recovering from such a crazy weekend and also this awful eye that looks like Quasimodo, but that's okay. Guys, we're about to talk about Bethenny Frankel, and now her lawyer is revealing that more reality stars are gearing up for this battle against Bravo. The battle sort of talks about the abuse that they feel like they have endured. And I'm saying they feel like they have because there's always multiple sides to the story, and I have not witnessed any of them. So I am just trying to kind of keep it clean here. I'm trying to play devil's advocate for all platforms, parties involved. But before we jump in, you guys know how this works. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
Okay, guys. So we've talked about this for a second now. All of these reality TV stars that Bethenny Frankel has spoken out about, saying that they have joined her reality reckoning movement, right? Other reality TV stars who have come to her, and she mentioned this. I didn't reach out to them, they reached out to me. Reality TV stars who have come to her and said, I feel like I did not, I wasn't treated fairly. I didn't have the best workplace procedures or protocol put in place. And I feel like the way that I experienced my time on reality TV, well, it wasn't fair and it wasn't right. So now they're speaking out to her, knowing that she's doing this reality reckoning movement with these two powerhouse attorneys, and they want to be a part of it, right? Well, now Page Six is also covering this. So let's get ready for this one. All right. Some of the biggest stars in reality TV are planning to join an abuse lawsuit threat spearheaded by Bethenny Frankel, Page Six is told. Now, Bethenny is believed to have enlisted around 80 reality show cast members in her fight against Bravo and its parent company, NBC Universal. Her lawyer, Hollywood Legal Eagle, Brian Friedman, would not name names yet, but told Page Six NBC, Bravo, and its agents have wrongfully silenced even the most famous of these reality performers and continue to do so today. Their stories are horrific, and in due time, they will be made public. Oof. I mean, can I say for Bravo and NBC, if I were them, and who knows, right? You're talking about, I spoke to Heather McDonald about this on her show for Juicy Scoop. And she's like, this is a movement that has had the least amount of momentum. And I'm like, okay, so the least amount of momentum, but then you see this and you see this powerhouse Legal Eagle, and you're like, has it had a lot of momentum? Is it just happening behind the scenes? I mean, you question everything. I feel like if we ever pretend like we know something that we really don't and we move forward like we do, and it's like, oh, it'll go away, it never goes away. People don't go away. Trust me, I know they don't go away. So with this situation specifically, I'm like, are people going to come out because they do feel like they've been rightfully or wrongfully wronged or rightfully wronged? I don't know how to word that per se, but I feel like people now seeing that Bethenny is spearheading the movement, it might give them that sort of element of protection or element of, okay, this is comfortable for me because maybe I can't sue a whole entire network by myself, but if you're doing it with 80 other people and two powerhouse attorneys plus an entire legal team behind it, then maybe I can stand behind that wall on the front lines and be a part of this movement. It's very different than trying to do it on your own. It's like going in with the team or going in solo. Are you a solo artist? Or are you a part of an ensemble cast? Maybe that wasn't the best analogy, but we'll keep going. We'll keep going. So their stories are horrific and in due time will be made public, right? A source familiar with the lawsuit told Page Six that they got these performers wasted on national TV. There has been revenge, PORN, and we can't say that on YouTube, as you guys know, and they have illegally filmed people having sex, and they are trying to keep people silent. You will definitely know their names. Page Six previously reported that the Real Housewives of New York City vet Bethenny Frankel has enlisted pals from various housewife franchises, as well as other Bravo shows to join her lawsuit. Friedman and fellow lawyer Mark Garagos fired off a legal threat to NBC Universal's general counsel and executive vice president of Comcast Corporation, Kimberly Harris, earlier this month. The letter accused NBC and Bravo of making deliberate attempts to manufacture mental instability by plying their talent with alcohol while depriving them of food and sleep, as well as denying mental health treatment for those displaying obvious and alarming signs of mental deterioration. NBC Universal last week hit back at Friedman, and this was after Friedman accused the company of refusing to let reality stars break their non-disclosure agreements in order to reveal their alleged mistreatment, right? Well, according to Friedman, this is in breach of California law, and that prohibits companies from forcing employees to sign documents that would deny them from disclosing unlawful acts in the workplace. If you guys remember, we literally just did a video on this, and Bravo came out and said, we're not denying our talent from being able to speak about unlawful acts in the workplace. We're saying within our NDAs and the contracts, that means do not spoil the storylines for the upcoming shows. That's what the NDAs are in place for. But Bethenny said, absolutely not. That is bullshit, not true. And they're just right now trying to cover their asses because they want to look like the good guys. And Bravo's like, we don't know what the you're talking about. We're not trying to look like the good guys. This is like, and they didn't say this, by the way, this is not out of their mouths, but I'm trying to like interpret this for everyone. Bravo's saying, we don't know what you're talking about. If there's something that you're experiencing, unlawful acts, then yeah, report it. And if there's not, no, you cannot tell the storyline. That's part of signing the NDA. Oof. So it keeps going. A Bravo spokesperson told Page Six that although confidentiality agreements are standard practice, current or former cast or crew members are free to discuss and disclose any allegedly unlawful acts in the workplace, such as harassment or discrimination or any other conduct that they have reason to believe is inappropriate. The Bravo rep also stressed that the network requires third-party production companies to provide cast and crew with multiple ways to report workplace misconduct. However, Friedman on Wednesday called this a bold-faced lie, adding that NBCU is a party to NDAs which specifically restrict disclosure of anything that occurs during the person's employment. This clearly includes any illegal activity witnessed or experienced on set. The restriction is enforced through a draconian penalty of $500,000 per violation for individuals making $28,000 or less, and they can say whatever they want. Oh, God. Whatever they want to, but restrictions are actually in writing and clearly intended to silence reality performers, producers, and crew members. Now, Garagos called it a concocted explanation and a transparent effort to try to insinuate or insulate themselves from their obvious illegal actions. This is all in response to NBCU Bravo response to my demand that they release reality performers from their illegal NDAs. A Bravo spokesperson said that the network stands by its previous statement. So what's going to happen next? Guys, I can paint this for you really easily. Bethenny is going to keep being vocal. NBC and Bravo, they're going to keep shutting it down. And this is going to go to court. There's going to be a jury involved. There's not going to be settling. No settling. I'm telling you, that's not what's going to happen. I don't really know at this point, after the Rachel interview and certain things, I don't know what the ultimate goal is. And I don't know if reality TV will ever be a part of SAG or AFTRA. I don't know how that's going to look, but what I do know is it's all going to come out. Like, this is like we open Pandora's box and here we go. Guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are, so go ahead and comment below. And don't forget, we are going live tomorrow for the Real Housewives of Orange County, so get ready for that. I love you guys so much, and we'll see you so very soon. Bye, guys.